Hi, Mike Seltzer, head strength conditioning coach at Bates College, here for Figure It Out Baseball. And in this video, we're going to talk about a second option for your shoulder flexion and lifting off. We call it a lift off from the functional range conditioning system. So you're going to do this one prone, which is laying flat on your stomach. The previous video is the standing one where I used the rack to create that to work that shoulder flexion, okay? So now we're going to go flat on your stomach. Okay, so if you took your video and kind of evaluated where your shoulder flexion was and you have pretty good shoulder flexion, this is going to be a good option for you. If you found that you got to, not quite vertical and you started to arch and bend your elbow and compensate, then you're going to want to use the one with the rack where you can adjust that accordingly. So how this is going to work, because you won't be able to hear me well, I'll be flat on my stomach. Prone position is chest onto the ground. So chest facing down. I'm going to stretch my arm straight out in front of me. I'm going to take my forehead, place it on my take my forehead, place it on my forearm, and I'm going to just create a strong body. So I'm going to tighten my core, tighten my legs down the line, and I'm going to pick a couple of those positions that I evaluated. So I might start completely straight up and down. I might come to the side, say I pick 3, okay? I'm going to hold in that position, then I'm going to drive my arm through the ground, so I'm trying to cut through the ground, keeping my elbow straight, for roughly 10 to 20 seconds, and I'm going to do that at an intensity of about 10 to 20% of what I perceive to be my maximal effort. Okay, so I'm just trying to engage this tissue here, these muscles here, to pull me down, and what's going to happen post that is when that is done, I'm going to lift my shoulder off the ground and work the opposite side. Okay, so I'm training both sides of the joint. I'm going to hold that lift off for 3 to 5 seconds. I'm going to do that 3 times, and then I'm going to move to the next position. Do that 3 times, then I'm going to move to the next position. Okay, that would be 1 set. I think you should do 2 or 3 sets of this on both arms. So I'll go through a quick demo in one position and let you see what it looks like. Okay, so that is just one position. It's obviously you can't see in the video where I'm driving the arm down through the ground, but I'm trying to engage all of this tissue for about 10 seconds, and then I'm trying to raise my arm off the ground. I would simply move to my next position and my next position, because I want to hit straight, I want to hit a little bit to the side, I want to hit a little bit to the side from there. Okay, kind of any of those positions, or you can do more positions, but the same set and reps scheme would apply. So press down, pull off 3 times. You're going to hold each of those lift offs for 3 to 5 seconds. Do 3 of those per position, and then work your way down. That would be 1 set. I think you should do 2 or 3 on both arms. One thing I neglected to mention is your compensations. You're going to feel like your elbow wants to bend potentially. You're also going to feel like you might want to extend through your back. So take note of that. If you have a training partner, make sure that you're not arching your back to cheat the lift of the movement or bending your elbow. My name is Mike Seltzer, head strength conditioning coach at Bates College, talking about passive range liftoffs from the prone position.